Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, the premier source for Second Amendment news. Another quick hitter for you because there's a lot going on in our community and I want you to be in the know. If you want to stay in the know, subscribe to Guns and Gadgets. This is where you'll get the information on the Second Amendment, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, no matter where it happens. There's going to be several videos a day coming forward. I think this might be today video 4 if I get it out in time. A lot going on. So 3 days ago, Governor Steve Sisolak over in Nevada signed AB 286 into law. What does AB 286 do? It bans ghost guns. Okay? Their term, not mine. I always get somebody typing away, Jared, that's not the name of them. I get it. I get it, dude. Now, by signing 286 into law, the governor essentially banned any possession of homemade firearms, something that's been totally legal in the entirety of this country's existence, and even before that. It precedes the start of the country. That's older than the republic itself. It's never been an issue until recently. But in addition to that, it bans NFOs, that they're calling them, non-firearms objects. That would be any unfinished frame or receiver. That's right, you couldn't possess, receive, manufacture, or sell anything like that. That would be a categorical ban, unconstitutional one at that, and would put you in some severe risk of severe penalty should you have something that was totally legal days ago. Okay, so that was 3 days ago. Yesterday, the Firearms Policy Coalition filed suit against the governor and is seeking to get an injunction in this. Now I'm going to look at my notes real quick, and the complaint from Firearms Policy Coalition alleges that Nevada's ban is categorically unconstitutional, explaining that the government cannot narrow the channels for exercising the right to keep and bear arms by limiting one's access to the essential instruments of that right to limited government-approved manufacturers of firearms and firearm predecessor materials. The complaint also says that Nevada's ban imposes a blanket prohibition against a broad class of protected arms in common use for self-defense and other lawful purposes by ordinary law-abiding citizens like the plaintiffs, and that would trigger the Heller decision, right? It's in common use, it's protected, you can't ban it. Now, I want to bring your attention to a quote from my buddy Adam Kraut. He's Firearms Policy Coalition's Senior Director of Legal Operations, and Adam said, Nevada's broad ban on the possession and construction of constitutionally protected firearms and precursor materials violates Nevadans' Second Amendment rights and unlawfully deprives them of their property in violation of the Constitution. In order for a law-abiding individual to exercise their Second Amendment rights, they must have the ability to possess firearms, including those they build themselves. As our complaint explains, the right to self-build one's own arms has been enjoyed, and at times absolutely necessary, since the founding of our country. We will aggressively litigate this action and seek an injunction to prevent this law from depriving individuals of their rights and property. This case, if you want to follow it along, if you live in Nevada, is Palmer v. Sisolak. And if you would like to assist Firearms Policy Coalition, who, I don't know if you've been following along on my social media or whatever, they're launching a ton of lawsuits on our behalf against the government, the tyrannical government, who just wants to play games and violate the Second Amendment, and they're doing it all over the country. And in order to get that done, they need money. And how do they get that money? Because they're a nonprofit, they get that from us, the membership. So joinfpc.org will be linked down below. I get nothing out of this. What you get to do by donating is helping them do what they do and get major wins like they just got last Friday in Miller v. Bonta/Becerra by getting the California assault weapons ban, a 32-year-old ban, deemed unconstitutional. So they're doing great things. There's a lot more in the future coming. There's a lot more lawsuits coming. And if you want to help, you can donate down below. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. I'll see you on the next one, guys and gals. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is where you're going to stay up to date in the news. Take care.